Hey guys, welcome back to another video, another trip to the thrift. This is going to be a combination of 2 car boots out. I'm not sure if it's a midweek. I think it's 2 weekend car boots. But basically, I went to 1 car boot. I was a bit miserable because I wasn't finding anything. And then I found a load of things and I didn't really have much footage from that one. And then the car boot after that, I didn't have too much footage of. So I'm going to put them both together and then make one video out of it. So yeah, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Follow my Instagram and my Depop down there at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, IHINDS. Message me on my Instagram if you're interested in wholesale, or message me on the email in the description. That'll be like the wholesale email, which is a lot easier for me to get to you. And yeah, I think that's it. Like, subscribe, enjoy the video. I won't do an outro for this. I'll just shoot back home and we'll go through everything I found. I didn't get too many finds on camera, so most of the items that you see will be in the end part of the video. So yeah, peace.
That's a ladies' thing.
When did you say you got it? 1961?
Yeah, that's from my 13th birthday.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Look for the long ones. Yeah.
£2.
Okay.
If you want.
Do you want me to pull over?
How much is the jacket? £5. How much are the jeans? £10.
This one.
Hey guys, we are back and we've got 2 hauls to go through. I'm going to do them in each one, so 1 car boot and then the other car boot. We'll do it in time order, obviously. So yeah, we're going to get into it. Before I start, I just want to say, hopefully, I haven't actually confirmed it yet, but hopefully I'll be doing a pop-up in Nottingham Trent University in the student union. I went there 2 years ago, I think. Not actually for the pop-up, I went there just to see friends. But I should be in Nottingham on the 12th of October. So is that 3-4 weeks time. Nottingham Trent Student Union, and yeah, hopefully that should be confirmed by the time this video is out. Obviously I'll do videos on the build up to it, me sort of prepping stuff and all kinds of other bits. So yeah, I'll do like a quick thing there, I'll pop it up there just to show you guys what it is. But hopefully that'll be confirmed by the time this video is out. And yeah, we'll get into it now and I'll show you what I found at the first car boot and then go from there. So starting off with the first one, this is a super rogue buy from me, but it is a flight jacket, I think you call them. Super old. It's actually from 1961. That's sort of the reason why I bought it. The guy told me the whole story behind it. But yeah, this is a flight jacket from 1961. He said he got it on his 13th birthday from his mum, which sort of just made me buy it. It cost me, I think it was 12 or I think it's £15 actually. But it's just one thing that I sort of want to get into, sort of true vintage and just learning more about all kinds of vintage. But they're on lightning zips, which is really cool. And it's just super old, super heavy. Not really gonna do much with it, but it's just really cool to find at a car boot. You don't find too much true vintage at car boots. And if you do, it's gonna be women's stuff, which is just gonna be like house clearance stuff. But it's very hard to find sort of men's true vintage at car boots. Then we got a few jackets that I found. First one is this Everton Nike track jacket, sort of training top. That on the front, big sponsor on the back. That cost me £4. Hopefully that's like 25 to 35 maybe. I'll have to have a look on the prices, but I think that's the sort of ballpark. Then we got this really cool, this is definitely 90s, Timberland Reversible Fleece. That's one side. I'm gonna do a cut to the other side. This is the reverse side, really nice sort of bright yellow fleece, but I think it's a bit weird if you wear it with like a short sleeve t-shirt, because then you've got this material on the inside, and then if you get hot and sweaty, it's gonna be sticking to you. This jacket's from fall 1997. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. It literally says it just there. But I think I said it in my last video that that's one thing that I like about Timberland. Who else does it? Stone Island, CP. There's a few other brands that do actually date their items and put it on the clothing, but most of them don't at all. But Timberland is one of them, and it's one of my favourite things about it. Got a few jumpers, nice Ralph Lauren quarter zip. Paid £2 for that. Hopefully that's like £20–25. This one's super sick, classic old Berghaus, made in Great Britain. I'll quickly show you the item first. It's like a half zip fleece, little embroidered hit down the bottom there. Was it a patch? Yeah, it's a patch. And then it's got the classic old Berghaus tags. I think I paid a £5 for that. It's a bit grubby, just needs a bit of a wash, but that should be sort of 35, 45 maybe. Then we got a few t-shirts that I found. I got this from a house clearance guy. Literally just says Sunday Times there on a nice old Screen Stars paper thin tag. 50/50, size XL, single stitch on the sleeve and the hem. Paid 50p for that. I'm not too sure what it's worth, but I'll probably just tuck it away. And then I found this 1993 MGM Grand Casino t-shirt from an old couple. They actually did say they'd give it to me, but I just paid them like £1 for it, because I helped them sort of get all their stuff out of the car because they were struggling. But yeah, super sick t-shirt. This one's basically dead stock. They definitely just bought that back in the 90s when they went on their holiday there. But yeah, that's just been tucked away in the closet for years. I mean, it's pristine. It's got all the sort of like the jazzles and diamonds, diamantes I think you call them, all over it. But yeah, that's super sick. Then we got a few accessories. This is another rogue buy from me. They're from 1998. I'm not sure why I bought them. Just gonna have them on display. The guy even kissed them when he sold them to me because they were like his favorite shoes or his favorite boots back in the day. And he said he scored like loads of goals, but paid £1 for them. Probably just gonna tuck them away, put them on display. And then the last accessory is this Stussy trucker cap, brand new tags. I paid £1 for it, and the retail is $35. Then we've got the final two items from the first car boot. This first one, I found these. I paid £2.50 for them. It was literally like a girl and a dad, and she just sold them to me. They're Moschino ones with like hearts all over them. Super nice, from the early 2000s I think. And then the last item my girlfriend actually found, super nice Avisu denim jacket. She paid £1 for it, super sick. There's just so much of it now, but I think that's like a 50 to like £80 jacket, maybe a bit more. I haven't had a jacket in quite a while, but yeah, got that jacket there. And then these Moschinos, I think we're doing a trade on them because my girlfriend likes Moschinos. But yeah, super nice and super sick. This next lot is from the second car boot, so this is from the latest car boot that I've been to. Literally haven't been to any car boots lately just because it's pouring with rain right now. It was pouring this morning. But yeah, first one, O2000s Adidas Chelsea track top. Let me try and find the date for you. It's from 2007, just a nice classic. I'm not sure what you can get on that, maybe 25 to 35. There might be loads of them all over Depop. Then we got this hoodie that again, my girlfriend actually found, Ed Hardy Zip Up Hoodie. Nothing too crazy on the front, but it's got good old classic Ed Hardy print on the back. Not a crazy sort of jeweled out one, but still quite a decent one. I'm not too sure what you pay for it. I think it was like £1 or £2. I think you can still get some good money on Ed Hardy. It just has to be sort of all over print or just really cool. Then we got one accessory, nice classic Nike bucket hat. Hasn't got any inside tags, but I think it's like an O2000s, maybe a bootleg. I'm not too sure. All the tags have just been ripped out, but I paid 50p for that. Hopefully that's sort of 15, maybe. That's probably 15. Not really a £20 piece, that. Then we got a classic Ralph Lauren rugby. I've got some of these stored away for the pop-up. I think these are just one of the all-time classic sort of vintage items. Nice sort of early 2000s, maybe late 90s polo rugby. I think this is like an early 2000s one. But I've got some super sick colours over there. Saved for the pop-up. Then we got a couple of Little Britain t-shirts. I paid 50p each for them. That one there. And then we got this one dated to 2004. I want that one. Then we got the final lot of items that I found at the last car boot, which is 6 pairs of True Religion jeans from your classic sort of Polish people. I think it was like 3 of them. He just had all his like early 2000s sportswear. A lot of it was like Adidas and just sort of some weird sort of unbranded bits. But then he chucked out like loads of True Religion jeans on the floor. And he wanted £10 a piece, and me being the hustler I am, got all 5 of them, no, all 6 of them for £50, which I think is pretty fair. I think the last pair I sold on Depop, I got like £40–45, but it all depends on sort of the stitching on them. But I'll go through the pairs and show you each one of them. They're all sort of decent sizes, I think. 32, what are these? Yeah, 32. So yeah, good sellable sizes, and I paid, what's that, like around £8 a piece, I think. But that's the first pair, nice sort of brown stitching on them. Then we got this pair, black stitching, classic True Religion bottoms. These look big, but they're not, they're 32s. These ones, I think these are the ones that I sold last. I think these are sort of the classic True Religions with the white contrast stitch, and you can get sort of good money for them. I think I sold the last pair for like 45, as I said, but they went within like a day, so maybe they're worth a little bit more with that stitching. This one's got the same sort of stitching, but in green, so I think those ones will be worth a decent amount of money. And then we got the final pair, which is like quite a thin stitching, but again, still worth good money. So yeah, that's it for this video. That is the last 2 car boots on my Instagram. If you don't follow my Instagram, I'll put it down there. That's sort of, every time I go to the car boot, I post sort of what I find. I post stories that day, so if you want to see what I find like earlier than the videos, then go follow my Instagram. I think we're up to date on car boot videos, so I've just got to sort of figure out what I want to do with the YouTube content. I've already started filming bits and bobs for like a more of a vloggy style and sort of more in depth. I'll do some stuff to do with the pop-up, and yeah, I'm just gonna sort of test out lots of different bits of content and see how it goes, really. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new here. Follow my Instagram on my Depop down there at the bottom of the screen. Ryan's Finds, R-H-I-N-D-S, F-I-N-D-S. I think that's everything. Just, yeah, follow my Instagram if you want to sort of know updates, especially if you're based in Nottingham. I'll definitely let you guys know whether I will be at the pop-up. Hopefully I will be. I just need to confirm it and get it all paid for. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all of that. Follow my Instagram on my Depop down there at the bottom of the screen. Message me on my Instagram if you are interested in wholesale, and also my email is down there in the bottom of the description, and that's sort of, it's an easier way of me getting to you guys, just because it's a bit hectic in my DMs. So yeah, like, subscribe, thanks for watching, peace.